Hey there, it's Danielle. It is Monday, August 6th, 2012. This is going to be my week 18 recap for my pre-op lap band surgery. First, I got to start off the video saying, "Hi, Michelle!" Thanks for doing the quick little video update. It didn't get uploaded before I was already headed out to work. I left a little earlier than normal, so I didn't have my makeup buddy to watch while I was doing my makeup this morning, but I'm glad you at least got it up sooner than later, because that last few weeks, whenever it was late, I was like, where is it? I kept checking on my phone while I was at work on all my breaks trying to see where it was. So I'm glad you did that little one for me. So let's get to the numbers. This week I am down 5.4 pounds, which if you put that with my 3-point-something pound gain last week, it's 2-pound loss, net 2-pound loss. But whatever, I'm excited. I can't believe it was that big of a loss because I ate like crap. It's on MyFitnessPal, check it out. I ate like crap, but whatever, I'm gonna take it. Aunt Flo's gone. That might have had something to do with the big drop, so it is what it is. I'm excited. Excuse me, guys. That brings my total weight loss from April 2nd, the start of my medically supervised pre-op diet, to 51.8 pounds. That also brings my total since my highest recorded weight on March 2nd, 2012 to 57.2 pounds. Holy crap, guys. I've almost lost 60 pounds. That is almost 20% of my body weight from my highest weight. I can't believe that. And then today I was just at work, just at a slow time, just thinking to myself, if I got to where my BMI was 40, I would have lost 80 pounds. That's half of the weight I technically need to lose to be within normal limits of my BMI, and that is at the high end of 141 for a 5'3" woman, which I am. So that's crazy. And I don't know, just thinking of 141 and don't know how I'll look, so I'll think about it. But part of me is thinking, let's go down to 130 just for the hell of it to see. I don't know. So we'll wait and see when it gets there. Some NSVs this week. I'm always trying to do an NSV at least one a week to not focus on the scale so much. I have 2 this week. The first one is I'm noticing my collarbones. They're about to pop out at any, a couple more pounds. See, I mean, of course, whenever we do this, you can see them. They didn't used to do that when I was at the hip ring. But even just sitting up straighter, I noticed them. You probably can't see them with the way I have my lighting, but I noticed them more. They pop out when I'm doing my hair and stuff and moving my arms and whatnot. So that's very exciting for me. I can't believe it, because even when I was doing my Weight Watchers and I got down to my lowest weight with them, they started just to pop out, like just the tips here were coming out. So I'm excited about that. Also, another NSV is I went to my gym and worked out at my apartments again, and I got on it's like advanced motion technology or something. I don't know. It's like a stair climber and elliptical all together. It's weird. But I got on that and I did 45 minutes on that, and I went further than I've gone in a long time working out on it, and it was easier. So that was very exciting for me. And also I surpassed my calorie goal that I wanted to set for myself. So I was very ecstatic about that. It's definitely getting easier to get on the machines and get a good burn and sweat and everything that I like whenever I work out. Also with working out, I know I had mentioned the P90X program. I have decided to stop the P90X program. I did it for a couple days last week and it was killer. I noticed I couldn't keep up. I couldn't do the bending motions like they needed and everything, and on top of all, my size affecting me with it, which I think I am still a little too big for me personally to be doing the P90X program as string and as hard as they go. Excuse me, guys, my throat's really dry, and also so whatever, I decided I'm going to get my cardio from my gym or doing the walk-it-offs like I did before I got the program. And I'll still use the P90X program whenever I don't feel like going out to the gym to do my legs, back, arms, chest, and abs to tone up, because that's something I can do at home and it'll be great. And then also with the P90X program, there are some days I don't have, it's not that I don't have the time, which I usually do have the time, but sometimes I don't. Like the yoga is an hour and a half. I don't have time to do that. But lately here, I've been pretty busy just getting things ready for school, doctor's appointments, just getting all my ducks in a row. I don't have the time to devote to it right now. So it is definitely, though, on my goal list to have something done to finish this program. So, exactly. I'm hoping that at the latest I'll start it, is New Year's. Start it in New Year's. Hopefully I will have my weights in, or at least the band system in to work out with, and actually get some resistance and stuff whenever I'm working out. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself for stopping it after like 15 days. But that shit was hard. I ain't even gonna lie, shit was freaking hard. And I just felt like I was too big. I couldn't do almost like a fourth of the things they do, just because physically my body will not move that way yet. So, whatever. Also, just something to mention, I don't know, it felt like this week dragged on. Did anybody else feel that this week? It just was super slow. And it might have been that way because here in Seattle, it's been exceptionally warm. Warmer than it has been all year, actually. So, it's been, I ain't even gonna lie, yesterday was like the most miserable I've been here all year. And I say that each summer it gets, it's horrible. It hasn't been as bad as a couple summers ago. But whenever it is 95 degrees outside and there is no AC in your apartment, and you're on the 3rd floor and the heat rises, it's fucking hot. Excuse the F-bomb, but it is. And it's miserable, so I was miserable. My husband and I, back in Texas, we set our thermostat at 50 at night because we love the cold. We love to sleep in the cold. So, needless to say, it's been exceptionally hot. And also, I have found out, because I'm paying attention to my eating habits now and what I want to do and what I'm craving and what I'm having the urge to do, is whenever it's hot, I don't like to cook. Because who wants to make the house hotter when it's already 80 degrees inside the house, right? Right? And who wants to grill outside whenever that means opening and closing the door and the blinds to go in and out, therefore heating up the house. So we did go out quite a bit actually this week. We since April we'd been really good, only going out maybe twice a month, to this time I think we went out 3 or 4 times last week because it was so hot. Neither of us wanted to cook. So, and also I noticed I craved ice cream and cold treats like that more than whenever it's cold, and I don't mind cooking in the house. So that's something to learn and something that I can work on and prepare for, even though I won't, hopefully this time next year I will be close to my 3rd anniversary, close to goal, have some coping mechanisms to deal with this stinking heat. Or hopefully we'll be in a freaking house with AC. You never know what the future holds. So much can happen in a year. Also, with me making my bad choices, they're not really bad choices. I mean, it's stuff you shouldn't eat, but it's stuff that's not going to kill you every now and then. Like, we had bar food, and I've had fried pickles and onion rings quite a bit this week, and burgers, eating the buns, and all that. I've definitely have upped my carbs. I've been a lot looser on my carbs than I have been in the past 18 weeks. I just feel exhausted again. Just completely exhausted, which I was before at my highest weight. I had no energy, no drive. And I'm noticing that again. And whenever I was following the plan to a T, and I was feeling great a couple weeks to a month ago, my carbs were really low, even though I was working pretty much the same hours. Granted, I've increased my hours a bit at work, but I'm still working the same kind of shifts, the 5 a.m.s. So getting up at 3 a.m. But I am just beat, guys. I think that has to do with my carbs, so I'm going to try to bring those back down. And I'm so pissed off myself for even starting the carbs again, because it's, you know, it's like the carb monster. You crave them after you have it. So I'm working on that. Yeah, so tired. Sorry, guys. I thought I could make the whole video without yawning. I go see my doctor again on Wednesday. It'll be my 5th check-in, weigh-in with him. So that means I only have one more after that. So yeah, I'm really excited. Also, Wednesday, I'll be doing a big change. And Wednesday night, my husband and I will be going out with a friend of mine. He works here in the summer and winter, goes to school in California. That's a wonderful thing about the company I work for. We can transfer around like that. So we'll be going out for his goodbye dinner because he's about to go home, well, not home, he's going back to California to finish his schooling. So I know I'll be partaking in an alcoholic beverage, probably just one, because that's all I really ever do now. And I'm thinking we're probably going to go to The Rock. I don't know if you don't know what The Rock is, look it up, it's delicious. It's a wood-fired grill pizza. It's amazing. If you've watched my videos in the past, and if you haven't, here's a little tidbit about me. I love pizza. Pizza. I could eat pizza every damn day of the week and be content. So there I go. Keeps my carbs, but like if I plan for it ahead of time, I know I'm pretty strict on myself throughout the day. So I'm like, I know I'm gonna get this later. I need to. It's all a give and take and a balancing act, right, guys? Also, with me going to my doctor on Wednesday, I will be buying some protein powders, just because for once I have actually ran out of protein powders that I drink in the morning. I have some fruity ones, but that ain't happening at 5 a.m. guys. Excuse me, it ain't happening. So a couple weeks ago I was actually at Costco and I was looking at their protein powders, and it had pretty good stats on it, at least for me, for my liking. So we went to Costco and bought it, but this one, and I haven't, you know, the bag's like empty. I haven't used it. I put it in the tub that I get from my other protein powders, just because the tub's easier to move around than this, and I can store this in the pantry and not have to worry about it. But it's the Cyto Sport, 100% whey, concentrated and isolated whey protein. This is chocolate. The stats is 1 scoop, 140 calories, which is a little more than the nectar. The nectar is only 100. Also, sorry for all the background noise. The window's open because it's warm today again. 140 calories per scoop, 2.5 grams fat. The carbs are 3, and the protein's 27. That's a little more than the nectar. The nectar is 100 grams of protein, I believe 0 fat, 0 carbs, 23 grams of protein. So I'm getting a little more protein with a little bit more carbs. So it's a give or take. And also with this, I don't mind the extra calories in it and the carbs, because I have switched to Hood Milk Sapphire 64, I think. She doesn't make videos much anymore, but I've watched her journeys and she mentioned the Hood Milk. Well, I was so happy to find it at my local grocery store, and the Walmart by me sells it too, so I'm very excited about that. So it kind of balances out to what it would be with my fat-free milk. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. And if you're yawning, I'm sorry. I know yawns are contagious. I did this today. It's the chocolate one. It doesn't dissolve as well as I think the nectars do. I didn't have any chunks, but it wasn't this. It just wasn't the same as nectar. I mean, I didn't expect it to be. But also, I bought new syrups this week for my coffee and to flavor my protein shakes. I bought amaretto, sugar-free hazelnut. And what else? I bought 4 this week. Did I? No. I just bought the amaretto, sugar-free hazelnut. I had to buy more pumps. So now my sugar-free collection is almond mocha, caramel, hazelnut, French vanilla, amaretto, and almond. But I did this whey protein today, the chocolate one. And I put in a pump of the amaretto. Oh my god, guys. It tastes like chocolate-covered strawberries. It was flipping amazing. So, I'm excited with it. I mean, it's okay. It'll get me by whenever I don't have my nectar. So, whatever. It works. So this video is going on 15 minutes already. Sorry guys, a lot of rambling, and I am so sorry about that. Just want to say thanks for watching. I really hadn't said that last video. Sorry guys, thanks for watching if you're watching. Other than that, I think that is all I have to say. Everybody have a great week. Follow your rules. Do the best you can do, and I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go take a fucking nap. Sorry for that foam again. I am tired. When I'm tired, I swear, and I'm delusional, and I go crazy at work. So, yeah, this girl's gonna go take a nap, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.